Alright, welcome to Within. Now, I was originally going to play the same horror game that I've been playing for a while for this video, but kind of touchy on that because I have a short attention span, so I needed something different. Let's go. They abandoned the God who had made them. They sacrificed unto demons whom they knew not. Interesting.
I hadn't heard from my brother in over 3 months, which wasn't unusual. Nick tends to disappear for months at a time, not returning my calls, and then he surfaces again as if nothing had happened. I've gotten used to it. I don't blame him, considering the childhood we had. I've read somewhere that siblings with shared traumatic pasts tend to grow apart faster when they're adults. Then, last night at around 3 a.m., he left a voice message. I heard it when I woke up a few hours later.
Maya, I hope you're okay. I know I haven't been in touch, but I just wanted to let you know. You may not hear from me again. For a while. I don't want you to worry, though. I'm in a spot of trouble, but nothing I can't handle. I'll figure it out. Whatever you do, don't come looking for me. I'll call you when things are right. I know I haven't said this enough, but I do love you. Always have. Goodbye, Maya.
I must have called him dozens of times, but there was no answer, and then his phone was switched off. I took the next available flight out early next morning. I didn't sleep a wink on the plane. I kept thinking about what kind of trouble he might be in. Soon as I landed, I checked into a motel and then took a cab to the last address I had for him. In the pre-dawn light, the city seemed to grow more decrepit the further in I went, like a thing whose core was growing rotten. I don't know what kind of trouble he's in, but when we were growing up, after Ma died, when it was just the two of us, he'd come to me when he was in real deep and needed saving. And I would save him.
Sure sounds like even though it's a bad idea, we're gonna go looking for him.
I should get this over with quickly. I'll find him, make sure he's okay, then head back. I'm already missing a day at work. Let's see, he should be at apartment 405.
Apartment 405, you say. Left click on objects in your surroundings to interact with them. Alright. How about I left click all over this box? No. Apartment 405. Is he extremely far away from me? Because if he's extremely far away, I don't feel like going that far. Finding it hard to count to 405 as much as they're skipping numbers with, hey, that's a little crooked. That really attacks my OCD-ness. I'm not going to pretend like I don't let little things like that piss me off sometimes. Where's 405? 407?
Hello?
Hey, you probably just got scared at a normal dude.
Where'd they go? There was someone just here.
Well, they seem to have phased straight through this wall. Or walked through that door. I don't know why I didn't think of that first.
Well, this is it. I should just ring the doorbell, see if he answers. Although if he's been drinking, I don't have much hope.
I've never seen an apartment building where the rooms have doorbells. Is that crazy? Does that mean I'm kind of like a hick? You know? Someone who is uncultured?
I guess he's either not home, or he's sleeping off a drunken binge, which would not be entirely surprising. Maybe I should just try to open the door and let myself in.
Sleeping off a drunken binge. Cannot pretend I haven't done that.
Gosh, what is that smell? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere. Nick? Nick, are you here?
Probably a dead body if I would have the authority to say so. Yeah, your brother's
There's
probably...
gotta be a light switch somewhere.
I fucking heard you. There. Your brother's
How is
not...
he living like this? This is terrible.
I don't think he's gone. I think he's gone. If you know what I mean. He looks like he may have left in quite the hurry. Or in a small chance he may have gotten murdered. Do not open, go back.
Right, like this is gonna keep me out.
Yeah, it never kept anybody out.
Nick, are you in there? Are you okay? Open this door.
He's just gonna be a dick and not listen. Even if he was there.
I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
I'm sure I could find something of use. Though it looks like there looks to be nothing but complete garbage around here. Dirty plate. Why would I want to even inspect that in any way?
I remember that shirt. I think I'd given it to him for a birthday. Why does he have to be such a slob?
I don't know, lady. Why do you have to be such a inconsiderate jerk with your language? Maybe he prefers living this way. Maybe he just doesn't clean his room and goes out and cleans every other room that he goes into. Or maybe he is a slob. I gotta find something to open that door.
Looks like he's literally living out of a suitcase at this point. He told me he was making money on a freelance web development gig. Was that all a lie? What's he doing with the money he gets?
Spending it on cocaine and hookers, I don't know.
Didn't know he kept this old picture of Ma. This was taken maybe a year before she died? Before the cancer started turning her into skin and bones?
Oh, flashback.
When Ma got sick, he was 8 and I was 15. We watched her waste away and die from cancer. We never knew our father. No kid should have to lose both parents so early. We moved in with Aunt Sheba after that. She mostly left us alone, so I had to pretty much raise him. Or at least I tried. I did the best I could, but hell, I was dealing with my own demons. I guess I made a pretty poor substitute for Ma.
Hate to say it, but I might be being a little sarcastic when I say this, but you've done one hell of a bang up job with this guy. That almost makes me feel bad saying it, but it is what it is.
Why can't he get a bed like a normal person?
Maybe he likes back pain.
I guess I should find some other way to get it open.
Oh. What? Wait, what? That's so fucking weird. The light switch is on the outside of the bathroom. Why? What a strange and odd design choice. I flushed the toilet. Wow. They didn't want to go for that amount of realism. Heck yeah. So, how about it then? I'm in a very small room. Very little of options of things to do things with. And yet, I'm supposed to find a way to open that door. Man, if it smells so bad in here, you have the option to leave. The smell is that bad of a thing.
Would it hurt to clean up a little? I think I just lost my appetite. I think
you just need to quit being such a baby and let the man live his life in complete and utter disarray like he wants to. Oh god, he smokes too?
Well, there you go. Looks like he's fallen off the wagon again. Oh, Nick. I sometimes think if he hadn't had that accident, if his best buddy Alex hadn't been killed, things might have turned out different for him. He was 16, driving home from a party, Alex in the passenger seat.
Am I just steadily uncovering memories?
Nick had no business being behind the wheel that night. He was drunk out of his mind. Alex was killed on the spot. Nick survived, but he could never forgive himself for Alex's death. With Ma gone, I was supposed to be the parent, rein him in. I should have been tougher with him. I messed up there. I guess I neglected him when it mattered. That's on me.
Well, that explains the excessive drinking. Hey, you don't do that to me.
Hello?
I said no.
Nick, are you in there?
I do not consent.
Quit playing.
Yeah, quit playing.
Jeez. Hello? Hello? How did this door open? There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Yeah, are you gonna say that in every room we go in? You know what? Personally, I prefer.
Well, at least I know where all his money's going. But where the hell is he?
He could be the one flickering the light.
I should check this computer. Maybe it'll give me some clue to what's going on with him. I should turn on this computer.
Yeah, so how do you do that? I'm not stupid. I know technology and how it works.
There's gotta be a light switch somewhere.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Oh, so I have to actually, like, manually do this. Pretty clever. Good game design. Band dog. Can I play the guitar?
I wonder if he still actually plays. He was obsessed with the guitar for a while in school, formed a band. They weren't all that good. Lasted all of 6 months.
Well, that's longer than some marriages.
A USB drive? Let me see if I can find one.
If I were one of those, where would I be? In one of these drawers right here.
This could be it.
I guarantee $5 says it's not.
I could probably use the USB drive.
Yeah. I forget I have to do this stuff manually. What do we got here? Play log 1. Game.exe. I finally got it all set up. The Sandbox OS, a secure, heavily modded Linux variant running as a VPC, and the game contained within. This may be overkill, but it's better to be cautious considering the urban legend around this game. A single exe file, not very cleverly named, no instructions. To think it took me nearly 6 months to track it down on the dark web. The things I had to trawl through to find it. Things I don't think I can ever unsee. I don't have much hope for humanity anyway. We're broken beyond redemption. I'll continue taking notes in these text files. If this game is the real deal, I can later use them to compose a post documenting my journey for the r/occult subreddit. Anyway, first things first, I have to get the game to work. It keeps crashing when I click it. Dolores says that it works at random. You just have to keep clicking. The code is probably corrupt. The stories about the game are fascinating, if not profoundly disturbing. For example, a guy who played it, and then just a string of letters and numbers that I don't have any possibility of understanding. Click to start. Okay, down a dark corridor, good start to any type of horror game. Writing on the walls, that's never a good sign. It's a sign of vandalism. Big piles of shit everywhere on the ground. Or body parts at this point, I don't know. Oh. Very dark webbish. I think I remember seeing a video like this about the dark web at some point. Are you speaking in reverse? Is this gonna be one of those things where I need to reverse the audio to see what you're saying? Can I walk into this? Is this back where I came from, or is this a new spot? Dude, you can fucking shut up with that shit, alright? I'm not in the mood to hear your demonic tones and stuff like that. More demonic handwriting. Great. I would be remiss if I said that I didn't expect that. Are you also gonna light up? Halfway expected it. Oh, am I supposed to light all these up? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh shit. Hi, pixelated guy. You weren't very scary, you were just pixely. What the fuck? I was getting so far.